Havenbrook was a town most maps forgot. Tucked between silent hills and a slow, winding river, it lived in the space between yesterday and tomorrow. People here believed in routine. Same shops, same greetings, same silence after sunset. Nothing ever changed. Until the night the lights went out. Ethan Cole noticed it first. He was locking up the town library when every street lamp flickered once and died. The sky above Havenbrook darkened unnaturally, as if someone had pulled a curtain over the stars. Power cut, Ethan muttered. But Havenbrook had survived storms, floods, and decades-old wiring. This darkness felt different, thick, watching. As Ethan stepped outside, he saw something stranger. A single light still burned. It glowed softly from the old watchtower on the hill, the tower abandoned for over 30 years. Ever since the fire that took 3 lives and erased an entire chapter of the town's history. No one went there anymore. Ethan swallowed and did the one thing Havenbrook people never did. He broke routine, whispers of the past. By morning, panic had settled in. Phones were dead, radios silent, cars refused to start. Yet that one light on the hill continued to glow, steady and calm. Old Mrs. Harper, who remembered everything, whispered at the bakery. That tower was never empty. Ethan didn't sleep that night. Memories haunted him. His father, a firefighter, who had died in that very blaze decades ago. Officially, it was an accident. Unofficially, no one talked about it. At dawn, Ethan packed a flashlight, a notebook, and his father's old compass. Then he climbed the hill. The closer he came, the warmer the air felt. The watchtower door, once rusted shut, stood open. Inside, the walls shimmered with strange symbols carved deep into the stone. And at the center stood a woman made of light, not glowing like fire, glowing like memory. "You're late," she said gently. Ethan froze. "Who? What are you?" She smiled sadly. "I am Havenbrook's keeper, or what remains of it, the truth buried in flames." She showed him the truth. The fire was no accident. Years ago, Havenbrook had discovered something beneath the tower, an ancient source of energy that fed on fear, regret, and silence. The town elders chose to use it to prosper quietly, sacrificing honesty for comfort. Fire was meant to seal it forever, but sealing came at a cost. 3 lives, including Ethan's father, who had discovered the truth too late. "The light you see," the woman said, "is the last barrier. It's failing." Ethan clenched his fists. "So the darkness? It returns tonight, unless someone chooses differently." "Chooses what?" She looked at him with eyes full of centuries. "Truth over silence, loss over lies, a choice that changes everything. To save Havenbrook, the barrier had to be renewed, but not with sacrifice. With confession, the town had to know the truth, even if it shattered everything." Ethan returned before sunset and did the unthinkable. He rang the old emergency bell. People gathered, angry, afraid. He told them everything, the energy, the lies, the fire, the names of those who covered it up. Some screamed, some cried, some walked away. As the sun dipped below the hills, the darkness rose. But it stopped. The ground trembled, then softened. The sky cleared. Stars returned, brighter than ever. The watchtower light faded peacefully. The new dawn. Electricity returned by morning. Cars started. Phones buzzed. But Havenbrook was no longer the same. The elders resigned. Memorials were built. Truth replaced silence. And Ethan? He reopened the library with a new section, The History We Forgot. Sometimes late at night, he swore he saw a soft glow on the hill. Not a warning, a promise that as long as someone chose truth, Havenbrook would never fall into darkness again.